Hey guys, back again. It's me, obviously. I don't know what I decided to call myself. Was it Sky? Yeah, probably. That's my Viking name. Sky, back again. And today I'm going to be talking about the Azeroth rdta by Coil Art. Yeah, very nice. I'm currently running it on the cuboid with a set of homemade fused Claptons. Only my second attempt, quite nice. Very nicely done, actually. Quite impressed with myself on them. Doubt I'll be able to do it again that well. But it is a clamp style deck, kind of like the Goon, kind of like that sort of thing. You know, clamps. You got two clamps in the centre, holding in your wires. One's your positive, one's your negative, and then round the other side you got a fill port, of which you fill this tank with. And on the cap you have your airflow. I've currently got one airflow hole shut off because all three is a bit too much for me. And then you've got a nice wide bore chuff cap. Yeah, nice and wide bore. Don't know what the bore is on it. You can probably find the specs online if you're really interested in what the Azeroth is. As I say, it's by Coil Art, which is a very nice company who bring out very good stuff from what I've seen. The 510 pin on it is very minutely protruding, so I wouldn't use it on a hybrid mod, personally. If you want to, and blow yourself up, I wouldn't suggest it, because it's not smart. One of my friends has blown up a mech mod before, and I've seen it. It's not nice. There's a video. Yeah, as much as it's funny to watch, it is not nice to be there. I've never done it, luckily. I'd never intend to do it because I am smart with my batteries. He overstrained the batteries by putting a build on a mech mod that was way too low for the batteries. So they vented immediately and blew a hole in a battery safety poster. Yeah, the irony in that is brilliant. But back onto the Azeroth. As I say, clamp style deck. Nice, plenty of airflow on it. Plenty of airflow for nice big coils. You can do pretty much what you can do with a Goon on this. In a way. I believe it's 24 millimeters in diameter, which means you've got plenty of deck space. And the wicking holes, I would say, are about 3 mil, because this is a 3 mil ID coil. You got loads of room in the clamps, because, as I say, these are quite beefy coils, if you can't tell. These are actually 24 gauge, two strands of 24 gauge wrapped in 32 gauge. Which, if you think about the diameter of 24 gauge and then you add two strands of 32 gauge, that's roughly the diameter of these coils that is flat in the post. So, yeah, you got plenty of room there. I'd say that would roughly be the size of a 20 gauge, roughly. That's just an assumption. I'm not 100% sure on that because I'm not 100% smart. Anyway, it vapes fucking beautifully, and that's my coils, not just the rdta. The rdta is brilliant, though it is very similar to the iJoy Limitless Plus rdta that I have. And I would assume it's similar to the iJoy Limitless rdta and the iJoy Combo rdta and the iJoy Gold rdta and all the other rdtas that are out there at the minute, because there are quite a few, because for some reason 2016 was the year for Genesis style rdtas and blah, 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 all that crap, and things went quite well for that sort of thing. But, hey, what can I say? I can't complain, because I quite enjoy them. I'm quite happy with it. That's why I've got the iJoy Limitless Plus rdta as well as this. I'm quite happy with it. It's currently running at 106 watts, and I'm going to have a toot just to show you what it can do, in a way. If I can get it to work. What's going on? Yeah, nice and cloudy. Don't know what was happening there with it. I've been having a couple of problems with the mod anyway. I don't think it's anything to do with the mod. I think it's just the button wearing out because I use it so much. Though I haven't had it for very long. I don't know what's wrong with it. I may have to get it checked out at some point. I've got a friend who can do that. No problem there. No idea. Anyway, this Addy, definitely a would buy, but I will say that if you don't want a weird flavour when you first get it, wash it first. Because I made the mistake of just getting it, building it, and then using it, and I've got a weird flavour for probably about 2-3 tanks full. I mean, in all honesty, it wasn't that bad. It didn't bother me that much, but I would say wash it. Most people that I see who do reviews and all that online tend to wash the ratties first anyway, but I don't, because I don't usually come across that problem. With this one, if anyone's intending to buy it, I got mine from eSig Warehouse. If anyone's intending to buy it, wash it first, give it a nice run in the ultrasonic or something. Just something to clean off the machining oil. And it should work perfectly after that. I mean, it worked perfectly anyway, so. Problem I have heard of, not personally experienced, is the screws on top can sometimes strip. The screws for your post can sometimes strip, is a problem I've heard of. I've not personally experienced it, and I don't think it will be a problem for me because I'm using the right screwdrivers for it and all that, but I've heard it can happen. But luckily in the kit you do get an extra set of screws, which is a plus. Well done, Coil Up. You got 3 options with the drip tip. You got this nice wide bore chuff cap, which is nice, very thick, very wide. Hello, yes, boom, huge. You've got a nice, it fits, it's pretty much the same width as this at the top. This is the second option. You've got that, which is the same width, but it tapers down to probably about just a bit bigger than a 510 drip tip. So if you want the restriction of the 510 drip tip, but you like the feel of these mouthpieces, these drip tips, the chuff cap style drip tip, I'm just rambling, use that one. If you want a 510 drip tip, it has a 510 drip tip adapter where you can use your own 510 drip tips. Yeah, very nice. So it's got all the different things. You've got a nice airflow adjustment as well. This top like heat sinked bit is where you grab hold of and adjust your airflow. I'm not going to adjust mine because I like it just where it is, and the O-rings can be kind of tight. But other than that, the O-rings on it are very nice. Once you set it, it won't move. Can be a bit of a pain in the ass to set it, but that's by the by. Once it's there, it won't move. The top cap has it has a nice restriction. Once it's on, it'll come off if you need it to, but I wouldn't personally pick it up by the top cap because I've experienced that and it's not nice. But it will hold it, but I wouldn't shake it because I don't want to drop it. It does come with the spare glass, which is nice. The fill port is there. I don't know whether I said that. And yeah, other than that, there's not much more else to say. It's a nice A. I think mine was 20 quid, 25 quid, something like that. As I say, I got it from eSig Warehouse. and it's quite nice. Other than that, not much more else to say. I've been Sky. If fight well in your, I tell you what, mate, fight well in your life, and I'll see you in Valhalla. I'm the Vaping Viking. Bye.